Well, good morning, people. Hang on. How's it? That's better, isn't it? I hope you're well. And you know, I struggle with making these videos about towns because sometimes towns just aren't that amazing. And you know, looking at Boliqueime today, and I was thinking, what's unique about Boliqueime? What's the hook? What's the unique point? What's going to make you seriously care about this place? And to be honest, it's just another Algarve town, but it is beautiful. And the reason I'm saying it's beautiful is because it's very small. There's like a couple of little things in it. There's like, you know, a beautiful church. There's a couple of restaurants, and some have closed down. There's a little hotel. But there's mostly the surrounding area is elevated, and it looks down to the beach, to Vilamoura, and it's very, very close to Vilamoura. It's easy to get to the beach, which is great. It's easy to get to the highway, which is right close by, so it's well located. And around and about are these gorgeous hills. You know, some of them got fantastic views, others just lush and private, and you know what I mean? It's sort of secluded. So Boliqueime, sorry, I'm struggling with a cold here. Boliqueime does have its definite advantages, and the nice thing as well is that down on the 125, which is very close to the village, there's a Lidl and there's an Aldi and there's all these sort of grocery stores which make it very, very convenient. And it's not particularly pretty down there on the 125. It's pretty busy, but that's not where you live. You live away from it, and that's just the convenience you're going to get from it. So let's dive down into Boliqueime and explore a bit and speak to some of the people who actually live here. Go have a drink with some people who live just outside it as well, and see that if you come on a scouting tour with us, which we offer, you know, full day and half day tours that you can book with us through algarveaddicts.com. And if you come and do these scouting tours, we can show you exactly what Boliqueime's really like and what a multitude of other villages in the Algarve and areas to live in the Algarve are like. Let's get into it. Hey, someone, how's it? Just say something. Okay, brilliant. So we're here, and I've just bumped into Selwyn.
How's it?
Actually, we organised this. We didn't just bump into each other. But Selwyn's just moved here from South Africa a couple of years ago, and you live in Boliqueime, right?
Fantastic little town. Close enough to the amenities to make everything convenient, and far enough to be quiet.
Yeah, well, that is what I found this morning. It's really, really quiet.
Very quiet.
What about like all the local amenities? Like where do you shop?
So there's an Aldi and a Lidl right here in Boliqueime. That's kind of where we do our regular shopping, the daily fresh bread, your coffees, your water, whatever else you might want there. Then, of course, you've got the bigger shopping centres, Algarve Shopping and Mar, which is 15 minutes away. So really everything is no more than a 20-minute drive at most.
Excellent. And what about medical and stuff? Obviously, a lot of people are very keen to know where doctors are and clinics. Are there any clinics right here?
There's a clinic right in Boliqueime. Fantastic doctors, awesome nurses. But then again, Vilamoura is a whole 8-minute drive away. We've got a nice hospital and I guess more international doctors.
So more English spoken.
More English spoken and more specialized. I mean, if you do need to go into theatre, which we've had to do already, it's really close and convenient.
Okay. And do you ever go to Loulé Hospital? Because that's also close. Huh?
We haven't been to Loulé. We do travel to Loulé a lot because my girls do a lot of swimming, so they've got a really good swimming pool and nice sports facilities there. So that's a daily trip as well to Loulé, which is 20 minutes at most, or 22 minutes.
My daughter learned to swim there as well, actually. Yeah. That's brilliant. And what about like restaurants and stuff and going out at night? I mean, it doesn't seem like there's much going on around here, Boliqueime, because it's a very small little village. Right?
It is a small town. There is the little pub. There's a fantastic Irish pub right next to the church. There's a burger joint 50 meters away from it. There is really good close Portuguese food. What's really common here is that, plat de dia, your daily meal, your special, where, one price includes your starter and your main and a drink and a coffee. That's quite common and it's very popular, especially at lunchtime. I mean, that's where the workforce goes to. So Excellent. There's a fantastic restaurant, a good 5 minutes.
What's that, Adiafa?
Adiafa, yeah.
Excellent.
So that's our lunch spot when we don't feel like cooking at home.
Those are the places that I'm searching for because I'm going to all these gourmet spots lately and I want a real Portuguese lunch. It's nice.
100%. The stuff where you can't necessarily pronounce, so you've got to ask the waiter, what is that? That's the one you order.
Brilliant. Well, thanks so much, Selwyn. Really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, awesome.
I finished up our interview, which we did just outside the Sports Pavilion in Boliqueime, which is used as a multi-function centre, as is the case in the rest of our towns here in the Algarve. I'll zoom back down to show you some of the more prominent features of Boliqueime itself, and then I'll take you on my morning walk around the place before having a chat and a beer with some local, almost famous immigrants from the UK. But firstly, let's show you how to get to Boliqueime. The highway is just up the currently pockmarked N270 road, which actually continues all the way to Tavira and becomes an absolute delight to drive as you get through over the hill down towards Loulé and then around the back. It's amazing. Getting to Faro Airport is just shy of a 30-minute drive along the highway. Loulé is just under 20 minutes away, and Vilamoura a scant 10 minutes. So as Selwyn said, it's superbly accessible. Now zooming back down, you can see the nexus of the village, the church, with two major hotels, Hotel São Sebastião de Boliqueime, which is a normal hotel, and an exclusive boutique hotel a little bit further north called 11, which is wonderful. I visited it before, and it's a fantastic place to stay, with a cozy little quad nestled in amongst the buildings, complete with olive trees, and I think it's an ornamental pool, but who knows if you can jump in there after a few drinks. Pasteleria Panoramica was the only place in Boliqueime that was open at 9 o'clock in the morning for a coffee, and then I went there with Selwyn. Actually, it was a really nice place, really nice decor inside, and it's very, very busy. And then Bill's Bar and Grill, which is open all day and all night. I went there for a drink later that night with Harriet and Mondo. But as we pan out and over the Sports Pavilion, where I interviewed Selwyn, remember one odd thing about Boliqueime. It may be marked on your Google Maps or Apple Maps that the roundabout between Lidl and Aldi is the center of Boliqueime. It's not. You're missing out on the whole village, and as you can see, it's separately placed high up on the hill. All right, walking time. I did a 5-kilometer loop round to the north of the village at dawn this morning.
Sway there in all the colors, sunlight, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors, sunlight. Stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that. Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors, sunlight, memories, washed in every shade of green.
I'm just walking here above Boliqueime. It's a beautiful walk. It's a nice circular 5-kilometer walk. Get to know the area real well.
Remember the lazy river day canoe, bathing in the turquoise blue, losing track of time with you. Another beach pie sunset view, sleeping in the afternoon.
This is so beautiful and so quiet. It's so peaceful and restful.
Place to be and nothing to prove. That's sure something I could use. A cure for the air-conditioned blues. Could use some too.
Well, it cleared up beautifully in the afternoon, and we had a lovely chat with Harriet and Mondo, originally from the UK, and they've been on Channel 4 and all kinds of things like Home, Away, you know, these television shows which feature people who have moved to the sun. So it was, they're very comfortable on camera, and we went down afterwards. We went down for a beer at Bill's Bar and Grill before driving home under the most fantastic sunset. Casa do Mundo.
Right there too.
So you guys live outside Boliqueime. What is it like to live outside the town?
I love it. It's quiet. It's peaceful. It's everything we need and a whole lot more. I mean, we're close to a lot of things.
Because Boliqueime's a very small little town. There's nothing going on there, right?
No.
Tiny.
Well, there is. They have festivals.
They have world-class festivals.
They have the Christmas nativity set up at Christmas. The church is beautiful.
They have the food festival.
Food festival in the summer.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff going on.
And then as a town, I think it's a perfect location. You are in the middle of this side of the Algarve, 20 minutes from everywhere by car, which is a real advantage. And also I think that it has everything. It has supermarkets, it has dry cleaners, it has
Where do you go for
post
medical
office.
stuff though? I mean,
There is a blood test centre actually right in the heart of Boliqueime.
A really good one. And there's also a clinic, a local clinic where we are part of the clinic as well.
Yeah.
There's, literally everything. They got Chinese stores, they got cafes, they got
Cake makers.
Obviously, it's not walkable from your house, right? But you said you had a corner store or a shop down the road that you can get stuff from. Is it?
Yeah, we have a place down the road, a farmer's market, which a little lady in there. I don't speak much Portuguese, but we get along great. And they got everything fresh, produce, meats, cheeses, literally everything you can imagine.
What about restaurants around here? Because there's some really interesting restaurants in the hills. Huh?
There's lots of restaurants in Boliqueime.
What's your best?
We personally are big fans of Adiafa, which is a fantastic local Portuguese, consistent, amazing food.
10 years,
Brilliant.
never had a bad meal.
Yeah, brilliant value, family run. So it's a really fabulous place.
Yeah, you could set your watch by it. It is absolutely.
We've been in there thousands of times. But there are other places. There's the Bird's Nest. There's
a fine pizzeria. There's a little local bar called Bill's Place.
Let's go to Bill's. Should we go to Bill's?
Yeah, let's go have a drink at Bill's, and you'll see a little bit of that.
Perfect.
This is Bill's breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You can get change. Yes, everything here is big.
This is lovely, isn't it?
How warm is it?
So again, how warm is it?
It's got to be 75.
What does 75 mean?
75 means, I don't know,
20.
25.
Yeah, it's warm. Cheers, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Size cold, absolutely delicious, splendid evening. What can I say?
Couldn't be better, huh?
Fine, but
This is our local village. Look at that picturesque palm tree.
It is gorgeous, this place, isn't it? Gorgeous, and the light.
There's our local post office.
yeah.
Here comes the 4x4 company, and
The buggies. Is this Bulldog
you're gonna
buggies?
go left. And this is the Boliqueime Hotel.
Yeah, there's a hotel.
There's a lovely coffee shop right there.
I had coffee there this morning, didn't I?
Did ya?
Oh.
There's
Yeah.
the mechanics down the road.
Wow, what a lovely day in Boliqueime. I don't know if you can see that sunset behind me, but it's really gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous day, gorgeous video, gorgeous everything. You guys are gorgeous. I just want to thank you all for watching, and I really appreciate you guys. It's amazing because we couldn't do this without you. But if you do want to give back a little bit, just click the subscribe button. That's all you need to do, because I know a bunch of you aren't subscribed. And thank you to those of you who are. So our Algarve Unlocked series continues. We've done 19 videos now, including this one, and we've got 31 to go. So it's looking good. It's cracking on. Let me know if you're in any of these towns that I haven't filmed, and we can get in touch and try and figure out something and see if you want to jump on video and tell us all about your town. All right, thanks a lot. Next week we're going west. We're going to go to the west coast of the Algarve and check out a lovely little village there. So stay tuned. All right, see ya. AlgarveAddicts.com. We'll see you next week, but if you need any help relocating to the Algarve, click through to our website, AlgarveAddicts.com. We offer tours, immigration assistance, long-term rentals, and we can buy your house.